Hail Satan, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Pazuzu, Ave King Asmodee, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave King Lucifer, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Lord Beelzebub, Ave Lord Varine, Ave Lord Samiel, Ave Lord Tiamoth, Ave King Paimon, Ave Lord Mammon, Ave Lord Barith, Ave to every wonderful demon and every wonderful demoness that there is, and Ave to my true brothers and sisters, my 100% true brothers and sisters. And I'm going to attempt, it's pouring rain out, but I'm going to attempt to go out under my little eave trough, and do a video. I'm going to attempt to. I'm not saying I'm going to. I'm going to try to. Okay? I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment. Not today, tomorrow. I had a doctor's appointment for tomorrow, but I canceled it. I canceled it for the next day, for Wednesday. Not that that has anything to do with my video or not. Hail Satan, the true God of this world. Oh, stop raining. Fucking did too, look. Asshole. Asshole. I busted a full can of pop. I busted a full fucking can of drink. And now it's fucking not even raining. And it was fucking pouring out. When I went over to get my pop, because of where I live next door to the drugstore, I went over there to grab 2 pop. It was fucking pouring hard out. And you can even see, because the rain water's running off my roof or my patio. Watch, I'll show you. See it there? I think you can. I'm probably doing this fucked up too, like I do everything else. Right there, look. Yeah, you can see that. You can see the water running off my eave drop. And this is my my patio. And you can see the water running off the roof of my building. Or yeah, pretty much roof of my building. Because that's where it's coming from. I'll show you now. Right there. But that is just from that drain. That's not from the other drains. Yeah, I was talking to my mother last night. My 88-year-old mother, which I am extremely surprised that she's still alive. I'll give her one thing: she's tough. I'll say that, man. She's a very tough woman to put up with all the bullshit from 13 kids. And all the crap that goes with it, especially the way we were, because we were like animals growing up. Like we were like, I was like a weed let go. I was like a weed that was let go to fucking grow up wild on his own. So, like I said last night in the video, or yesterday in the video, I'm lucky I'm alive. But that being said, I thank Father Satan for that, and King Lucifer, and King Asmodeus, and every demon and every demoness in existence. And I got a message last night from someone that, on social media, and I just wasn't in the mood to, last night I wasn't in the mood to like talk to anybody on, video or whatever, right? I just wasn't in the mood. Like, on FaceTime or whatever. She gets all pissed off because I don't talk, because I didn't feel like talking to her. Now, even though the conversation just sticks to Satanism and the left-hand path, I'll say that right out front. Our conversations don't go past Satanism, don't go past the left-hand path at all. Like, and apparently this person bought a friend of hers, so-called friend. I'll say there's a lot more than just friendship there. And I know I'm right. I don't need anybody to tell me. I know I'm right. Apparently a friend of hers, more than friends, I know that for a fact, bought her a Ouija board, okay? And apparently she tried it a couple nights ago. She messaged me back and said, it doesn't work. Like, that's her exact words, it doesn't work. And I said to her, I said, what the hell are you talking about? You know, I text her back, right? I said, what are you talking about? What doesn't work? And she said, the Ouija board, it must be garbage. I said, why would it be garbage? And she said, because King Lucifer, that's what I texted her, right? She said, because I asked for King Lucifer and Lord Belial and King Asmodeus to show up, and none of them did. I said to her, I said, you're joking, right? And she said, no. And I said to her, I said, well, did you ever think that maybe they're busy? Or maybe they don't feel, maybe there are a lot more ways to get a hold of them than just a Ouija board? I said, that doesn't mean the Ouija board doesn't work. That's what I said to her, right? I said, it doesn't mean the Ouija board doesn't work. I said, it just means that they didn't feel like talking to you. Which really, I can't blame them. No, I can't say that. That's right. But anyway, yeah, and I told her, I said, listen, I said, every time you use a Ouija board, it's not going to work. I said, they don't work when you want it to work. I said, they work with whatever spirit whichever spirit you're trying to get a hold of. That's when they work. If that spirit decides they want to even have anything to do with you. Okay? And whether that be a demonic spirit or just a ghost. I've done ghost hunting for years. And, on top of that, what's wrong with doing a ritual for a demon? Instead of trying to call an ancient god up on a Ouija board. Sure, you can do that if that's your thing. But what's wrong with doing a ritual? Right? Sure, Ouija board is a kind of a ritual thing, but it's not, you know, demons deserve offerings. Be it blood, incense, whatever. And on top of that, then she fucking texted me last night and says, well, I'm going into the deep dark woods with my Ouija board. And like I was going to give her a response like, don't do that, that might be dangerous. I really don't care. That's entirely up to you. But maybe me doing my videos and talking about people having to do satanic rituals, maybe that might have a little sparkle under her ass. Maybe she might decide now that she has to do rituals. Right? I'm gonna go in, man. I'm gonna go in. That machine's making too much noise.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you going home, right? Yeah. Yeah, and that being said, like I said to her, and like I've always said, Ouija boards don't always work when you want them to. Okay? And not just talking about Ouija boards. Doing rituals don't always work when you want them to either. Not every time you do a ritual are you going to feel the presence of any demonic. I said, you might, depending on how the ritual goes and which demon you're calling. I said, but not every time it works. And another thing, like I told her, I said, you know what? I said, you're expecting. See, that's the thing. This person expects, and it ain't gonna happen. This person expects all for her to do is just think, right? And then King Lucifer and Lord Belial and King Asmodeus and King Pazuzu are just going to show up out of nowhere. 4 of them. The one time. Going to show up out of nowhere and just sit down and have a coffee with her, or go to Tim Hortons and have a coffee, or go to any coffee shop and have a coffee and a muffin or whatever. Sorry, it don't work that way. That's not the way demonic works, and she should know it. She's old enough to know the difference. But what she needs to do is start studying. Like, heavy-duty studying. She needs to start studying and start watching people's videos that know what they're talking about. Like Michael Hudson, for example. Me, for example. People that know what they're talking about. E.A. Quetting. S. Connolly. Like people that really do know what they're talking about. Not just people that shout bullshit. Okay? And the only way you're going to, and there's no, you know, you got to honestly and earnestly want, you do a ritual correctly, and you'll feel, you do a ritual correctly, and if that demon is not too busy somewhere else doing whatever, whichever god, ancient god it is, if they're not too busy somewhere else doing whatever, they might pop in for a second. But they're not going to stand up, sit down alongside you on your bed or on the couch or wherever, and have a big conversation for 2-3 hours long. Because they're hell of a lot more busier than that. They got more things to do with their time. Okay? That's the way it works. It doesn't, they're not going to sit, like I said, they're not going to take a walk up the street with you. Four big, any demons, they're not going to take a walk up the street with you and just go into Tim Hortons or go into a coffee shop and sit down and have a coffee with you across the table. And you can talk about the weather. No, it don't work that way. And she should know, this person, I'm not going to say her name, but she should know the difference of it. In my honest opinion, she really should. She probably does know the difference of it, only she's too hard-headed. I don't mean that as an insult either. I mean that as, you know, the way it is. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to let you go. I'll probably do a video later on tonight on some reading or whatever. I just got videos I got to get uploaded to social media, which takes a hell of a long time in my place because my social media sucks. Not my social media, my internet connection really sucks. It bones. It's really slow. And I don't know why. But anyway, that being said, I'll let you go. Ave Satanis, Ave Lucifera, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, the true Queen of the Night, and the true Mother of all demons, Ave King Azazel, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave King Paimon, Ave Lord Varine, Ave Lord Maimon, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Father Satan, Ave King Lucifera. And I'll talk to you next, brothers and sisters. Hail Satan.